Hello, we are Tavon and David from TD Adventures. In today's video, we are taking you along with us to explore Cape Cod, Massachusetts. This is the map of Cape Cod. Route 6 takes you through Cape Cod. It is about a 2-hour drive. We are going to start the video from Province Land's Visitor Center. Our oldest daughter asked us to come by to pick up a permit for a campfire on the beach. The permit is free. From the Visitor Center, we went up the stairs to check out the view. Over there is Race Point Beach. Check out the RVs and campfires on the beach. Our RV does not have four-wheel drive. Even if it did, we don't think we would be brave enough to drive it on the sand. A wedding party walking toward the building. So pretty. We wonder if those are a family of seals swimming in the water.
Come back this way. Come back this way.
The tall tower over there is in Provincetown. This is a towering historical footnote that the Mayflower Pilgrims came ashore in Provincetown in 1620 before settling in Plymouth.
That's the town hall building right there. It's pretty. There you go, town hall building.
Driving on Commercial Street, Provincetown. This is Monday morning traffic. It must be jam-packed on the weekend.
Follow me out.
Cape Cod Bay.
Down to the bay. Forget all the worries.
It looks like some kind of parade is happening in Provincetown.
You like that?
We stayed at Coastal Acres Campground while visiting Provincetown. There are so many biking trails in Cape Cod.
Gently kiss away some of the hardness from those brief yet gloomy days.
Bon appetit, everyone.
Bon appetit.
Yum.
What is this that you ordered there? Oh wow. It looks
Pulling over for the Dune Shacks Trail. There is no sign. This is what the area looks like. Round trip distance to and from the beach is 2 miles. A little bit of flat section, and then straight up.
What do you think? It's like going up the mountain. Mountain of sand.
Sand, hard walking.
Yeah. It's a climbing mountain. There's the water tower. The wind is picking up as we are higher.
Powerful northwest winds crossing the province lands often blow the middle of an existing dune away, creating parabolic dunes unique to Cape Cod. This model depicts the contour of the parabolic dune landscape. Pretty footprint patterns. It is much more dramatic with the shadows.
Yeah. I like it. You see, I love the steps on there, huh? Is that pretty?
You can see the shacks in the ocean. This is as far as we will go. Hiking on the sand is hard. The young people made it to the beach and took a nice rest. As we make our way back, we are appreciating the sun setting on the dunes. Tavon did invite me to climb back up the dune to do this walk. I was disinclined to acquiesce her request, which means no. Visiting Highland Lighthouse in the town of Truro. Highland Lighthouse is the oldest and the tallest lighthouse on the Cape and was originally commissioned by George Washington in 1797. The original lighthouse had structural issues and was also built too close to the shoreline, so the structure that you see today was built in 1831 and was moved in 1990 to protect it from erosion. Tavon is going to take the tour to go up the lighthouse. Before you decide to take the tour, make sure you are okay with tight spaces and steep and narrow stairs. One person made the last-minute decision not to go up. Another person had a panic attack while climbing halfway up. The last section of the stairs and the small opening to the very top. To be safe when coming back down, you have to climb backwards, facing the stairs. This is as far as we can go because of the erosion in the fence. We stayed at Dune's Edge Campground when we visited Cape Cod with our oldest daughter and her friends.
Super delicious, huh? Thanks for making the breakfast. So nice.
The campground is managed by the Trustees of Reservations, a nonprofit land conservation and historic preservation organization in Massachusetts. The first time we heard about the trustees was when we camped near Cape Ann. Our friend Bruce invited us to Crane Beach, and we got to check out a nearby mansion. From what we read, First Encounter Beach is also a nice place to catch a pretty sunset. It is named First Encounter Beach because this is where the first encounter happened between the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. While we were filming the sun setting, we were being eaten alive by the bugs. We think they are no-see-ums.
Oh my goodness. We're being eaten alive by the museum. Being eaten alive.
The no-see-ums are chewing on me. I'm a buffet for them.
Yeah, buffet. Free for all.
Yes. Yes, it's not cold. We're trying to keep the bugs from biting.
Honey, I can't take it. You're
Can
leaving.
you see the bugs? They're flying around me. Can you see them?
The museum. Oh my God.
There you can see some of them.
Oh, we're leaving.
Okay. We watched the rest of the sunset from inside our RV where we are safe. And we got out of there fast. We are driving in the dark to meet up with our daughter and friends who are getting the fire started on the head of the meadow beach. We were trying to make our way through the sand dunes in the dark. We got lost and the night was kind of spooky. We tried calling our daughter, but no answer. This is what the dunes and the path look like during the
As
day.
a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raced our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free.
Took a while, but we finally made it over the sand dunes. We can see the young people from a distance.
Without a care in the world, I was one rich little
Okay.
girl.
What's a nitpick? Yeah.
Kidnap me, take me back all the way back to them days.
Amazing.
Running around
Whoa.
in a gown and a crown.
Now I know. I did not know that.
This was our first time ever sitting around a bonfire on the beach. Just us, the sound of the ocean, and the beautiful night sky. So cool.
Hi, Mom. It is rainbow.
No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydream.
Our daughter's friend, who grew up here in Cape Cod, told us to check out the Great Island Trail. Before going to the trail, we stop at WELLFLEET Harbor. Fishermen going out to sea. Made it to the Great Island Trail, and there are 3 different hiking options. We went to explore a bit. Crossing the dune to see what is on the other side.
By the window stares at the morning sun.
It is the ocean and very few people. We got to explore a little bit to say that we went to the Great Island Trail. It is time to head back.
When you head over heels in love, no need to fight.
We are at Nauset Light Beach. It is part of the National Seashore. That's Nauset Lighthouse. It is the lighthouse depicted on Cape Cod potato chip bags. Nauset Light is one of the most dynamic beaches on Cape Cod. The rate of erosion along the Outer Cape's ocean-facing beaches have averaged about 3 feet per year for the century that scientists have been measuring it. But this beach is an erosion hotspot, with over 45 feet of bluff edge lost between 2012 and 2016, which comes to 11.25 feet of erosion per year between 2012 and 2016 for Nauset Beach. This is where the land was in 1848. Three Sisters Lighthouse's original location before 1938. 1960 parking lot. 2022 parking lot. Nauset Light original location. Nauset Light current location. Ah, look at the seal. Remember, where there is a seal, there is usually a shark. We are driving toward the Coast Guard station. This is also the access to the Coast Guard beach. We could not drive on this road earlier today because the road was closed. You have to take a shuttle during the busy season. If you ever get to stay at SWEETWATER Family Campground in Brewster, be sure to slow down when driving in because there are many gnomes placed on both sides of the road. pointy hat. Oh, and there's a whole house right there. First you got the pointy hat guy.
You think that was kind of cute, huh? Make it a fun drive.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like a
festive.
scavenger hunt.
This is like one of the first ones I saw on the way in because it's one of the first ones.
Hello. How are you today? Hi. You sweet. They told me you bite. Hello. Hi, horsey.
Boy, it was a windy day because Hurricane Fiona was somewhere far out in the ocean. We were afraid that the branches or trees might fall on our RV.
Where are you now? Do you feel safe? I don't need an answer, just need some space.
From this site on January 18th, 1903, Guglielmo Marconi, an inventor, sent the first two-way transatlantic wireless communication between the U.S. and Europe. It was a cordial exchange between U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt and Britain's King Edward VII. It was because of this kind of wireless communication that over 700 people from the RMS Titanic were rescued by another ship. We are at Marconi Beach. You have to take the stairs to go down to the beach. Marconi Beach during the day. Marconi Beach at night. We stayed one night at Sun Retreats in Dennisport. It used to be called Camper Heaven RV Resort. You can walk to the beach from the campground. The beach is on Nantucket Sound. We got there in time for the sunset. Driving by Nobska Beach in Woods Hole, near Falmouth.
Getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun
No place to park. We had to keep going.
against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light. I know you're strong. Need to get yourself together. Things still get
We stayed one night at SCUSSET Beach State Reservation. We wanted to check out the canal. As we were driving toward the parking lot by the canal, a giant ship was going by. As soon as I was able to drop Tavon off, she ran and ran. She made it in time to capture the big ship. Is it cold?